Welcome back, everybody. Happy Monday. Hopefully, everyone had a good weekend. Today, we've got episode 5 of our owner operator series here on American Truck Simulator. If you guys don't remember last episode, we did a little bit more heavy hauling and frac tanks, and we did end up getting an extra level, which I did go ahead and spend in the high value cargo. And then once we get our next skill point, I'll put that into fragile cargo just so we have more stuff to haul throughout the journey, you know what I'm saying? But I was looking because last episode we did discover a truck dealership, so we got some used trucks unlocked. Honestly, I didn't realize how inexpensive some of these were gonna be. Like, I know that they've got super crazy mileage on them, but also the conditions on some of them aren't exactly like too bad. Like, I know for example, I was looking at this Dodge D800 just because that's one of my favorites, plus the mod. Um, but I mean, it's only 17,500. Yeah, it's got 600,000 miles on it, but it doesn't look too crazy. And then obviously we can upgrade it, and like if we get enough money, we can always restore it. I don't think we'll get to that point, but like there's the new Kenworth T680 for 30 grand. Like, I don't know, that's just crazy to me. So, but obviously we've still got a long ways to go. We've made about $2,000 throughout this entire journey so far. I'm not totally sure what I want to do today. I'd like to do some more exploring. Just 'cause like you've got all the towns and the DLCs that like pop up, but like they don't actually show up on just like this little job thing for some reason. So I think we might do a little bit of exploring today. I was looking around and I think we're gonna start off with this tamping machine out in Seattle. Just because I mean it's over a buck per mile. It's not, yeah, it's only $96, but it's gonna be like just a quick few minutes, hopefully, as long as we don't get into any shenanigans. Obviously, I can't promise that, but let's get going. Let's adjust the seats here real quick. Mirrors are looking good, I think. Yeah, we should be good. Oh yeah. Oh, this will be interesting. Just because I'm not super used to taking like the big lawn loads like this. So we'll see what we can get into. This should be interesting. Like I said, it shouldn't take us too long to get this job done, but we'll see. And I already fucked up. Nice. Let's go, baby. Well, at least we don't get, I mean, obviously we'll probably take a little bit of a penalty once we get the job actually finished, but let's see. I'm just so confused on where to go out of here. Alright, I think I got it figured out. I think we gotta wrap around this way. And then wait a minute. Was I supposed to turn left here? I was. Alright, that's awkward. Wait, am I the only one who's lost? I'm just gonna go, I don't know, we're just gonna go down this way. Because I have no idea where we're supposed to go to get out of here, bro. I think I see the markings up ahead. Alright, it looks like we can go out of here, hopefully. Well, that was a little bit of a doozy. But I figured if we can do this, oh god, I'm sort of worried. We should be able to make it out of here okay. Good. But like I said, I just want to sort of get out and explore the map a little bit more. I know that like I said, like cities pop up in the thing, but like they don't show up in like the full job menu. I don't even know how to explain it. Yeah, I know no one's coming, but figured might as well stop anyways. But like I said, we're just gonna be slowly rolling it till we get a truck. I mean, hopefully it would be cool if we could have a nicer truck pop up for a lower price. I mean, obviously there's some good ones in there now, in my opinion. We're supposed to turn right here, right? Yeah. Oop. Word. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a little interesting. But yes, so hopefully, I mean, even if we can just get a cheaper truck, and like literally just like throw our own livery or paint job on it. I think that would be just super cool. Even if it's just something, because I know that I've got a realistic gas prices mod installed too, and I don't know how crazy that's gonna be. So it's all just a part of the process. And then, like I said, I just want to get away from like, because we've been doing everything in like Kansas, like Nebraska, Oklahoma, like that area, and it's just like I just want to get out, you know. So we're out here at least for this run. We're gonna be doing it. What is it? Seattle to Tacoma, I think it was. Oh no, I see the rest station. Please, I don't want to pull over. Please. Oh my God. Yes. Let me pull over so this guy can get on. All right, and see, we're almost at the end, anyways. Beautiful. I was gonna say I was kind of worried there. If you guys remember from last episode, we had an AI spawn in out of nowhere and just sort of dink us. Gave us our first find of the series. That wasn't fun at all. Granted, it was only $150, but hey, who knows? Maybe when I checked this morning, maybe there would have been a truck for $3,600, a used truck. Maybe if that never happened. But looks like we'll never know now. Ooh, we got a red light. But aside from that, recently, I don't know if you guys saw, SCS announced the betas are out for American Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck. So I'm hopefully gonna be able to hop in and get a YouTube video done for both of those, and then hopefully upload them like Tuesday and Thursday in between our normal uploads, maybe. But I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to the Total Road feature, especially on Truckers MP when we're streaming, because let me tell you, the amount of times that I have to reset or load an autosave because someone decides that they want to ruin my day, well, it is a lot. Oh boy, this is a fun one. Should be okay. Let's just get over right away. Nice. Yes, because they've got the Total Road feature. I know they're changing a bunch of, or I shouldn't say a bunch, but I know they're changing some sound stuff. That guy scared me. That dude almost hit me. Um, I know they're changing a bunch of like the skill UI. I know they're adding, what is it, finances and damages back to the overlay, which I know will be like right above where my map is down in the bottom right. So I'm looking forward to it. And then for Euro Truck, along with all that same stuff, the Benelux rework is finally coming out. Oh, speaking about Petership, Peterbilt dealership. But no, dude, that should be super cool. What'll be different for us, if you guys catch our streams, which I will drop a link down in the description. Um, the CD Road, which where we do most of our driving overs on Truckers MP, is getting the boot, to say the least. So it'll be interesting to see on where everyone decides to go once the update actually drops for, well, not only the game, but Truckers MP. Because I know a lot of people are talking about going back to the Alps, which I think would be super cool. I personally have never done, like, an Alps run with a lot of other people. So I think if we brought the Alps route back, that would be super cool. As well as I saw some people saying that, like, maybe they'll just, like, keep on doing CD runs, but just with the new map. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. I'm really excited for it. All right, everybody. I'm really sorry I had to make that cut there. For some reason, I was trying to take this crawler tractor job, and I've tried to take a couple others as well. But for some reason, my game keeps on crashing. So I've tried a couple of different things here. I've been trying to work around this for half an hour. So I saw this rough terrain forklift job that I want to take, just because I figured it's something different. It's still in the same place as we normally go, but I figured it's still a bit longer. We'll get a bit of money from it. why not? Figured, why not just get it done and over with? Hopefully the issues settle. Let's see, don't have to adjust the mirrors at all. I was gonna say we're gonna be taken to forklifts. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this is the old Kentworth T680. It's not the new one, but it's still all right looking for what it is. Yeah, because I've tried verifying the game files. What was the other one? Like changing the buffer size or something. So hopefully everything is working now. Because like I said, I've taken a couple jobs and just like after a few minutes, the game will just suddenly crash, like of driving. So hopefully that is not an issue anymore. I really hope, and if it is, I'm gonna have to figure out what the heck is going on. Did I see a car? Nope, I guess I'm just tripping. I was gonna say I've been trying to work around some stuff for this a while now. Like unfortunately, and I understand, you know, sometimes just stuff happens, but it's just real unfortunate, especially when you're trying to record a video. Like, yeah, I'm doing this one a bit last minute, especially because it's Sunday. I don't know if any of you guys are into it. I'm a huge WWE wrestling guy. And WrestleMania has been this weekend. So I didn't stream yesterday. I'm not streaming tonight. Um, I'm hopefully gonna try to stream tomorrow, maybe after Monday Night Raw. I'm not too sure. It all depends on how I feel first and foremost. But and obviously we're gonna have to see about these issues. So far things seem to be doing okay. So I'm good with this. I don't know if it was because I was trying to take longer jobs or what the case was. Because the first one we did was just fine. And then I'd start up these other ones and like 2 to 5 minutes in, just game said, nah, fuck you, not today. So hopefully, looks like we should be good for this one. I probably jinxed it already, but we'll see. Cause like I'm trying to get that money, especially for the prices of some of those used trucks. Like if we can get ourselves a decent truck and then just slap a nice paint job on it, bro, I'd be happy with that. But I know we were talking a little bit about the new 1.59 updates before all the kerfuffling was going on. And about how CD Road's gonna be going away. It'll be interesting. I don't know, what game do you guys prefer to play first of all, and then second of all, what are your thoughts on all the updates that are gonna be coming out? Because like I said, I'm hoping to put out a video. I think what the community decided to do, or I shouldn't say decided to do, but what they voted on was we're gonna live stream the sort of like the update reviews out there. I don't think it's gonna like take that long, especially for like ATS, just because like there's no huge map updates coming like Euro Truck Simulator does. All right, let's hit the brakes here, buddy. Oh lord, I already forgot what I was talking about. I know we were talking about the updates, but I don't remember specifically what. I know we were freaking, dude, I don't know. My ADHD is so bad sometimes, let me tell you. I don't know, but I'm looking forward to it a lot. I will just say that it'll be super interesting. And then, like I said, I think what we're gonna do is the community voted to stream them, and then we'll upload like the VOD portion of that stream to the main channel. And like I said, I think we'll do that on, I don't know if I said it earlier. I think that's what we'll do on like Tuesday and Thursday, maybe. Hopefully. Just cause there's a lot of, I shouldn't say a lot of stuff going on, but just like a lot of stuff like at night, like when I normally get stuff done. And then I know like tomorrow, like I said, I've got Monday Night Raw, so I don't know if I'll try to stream afterwards, like I said, depending on how I feel. Ooh, let's slow her down to 60 here, boss. But also I've got my next dentist appointment tomorrow. We're just gonna be doing some fillings on the bottom. which I mean, I'm cool with that. It's not a big deal. Obviously, that's a lot less intensive as the extractions. I mean, granted, to be fair, like, not by much. I mean, it's really just, instead of yoinking out the teeth, they're just sort of digging into them. Which, I mean, it's not a huge deal. I think I am gonna ask the dentist, like, if it's even worth it. Just because, like I've said before, like, I let my teeth get in bad shape, right? I take full responsibility for it. I understand it's not something I can just snap my fingers and undo. But, um, no, it's just, I'm gonna ask them if they think it's even worth it to, like, do fillings on the bottom, or if we should just yoink them, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I don't want to go in tomorrow and have, like, the appointment be for, like, quote-unquote nothing, if that makes sense. But, you know, it's just like, son of a biscuit, bro. Alright, everyone. Hopefully this is the last time we need to reset. I know I was speaking good before, and then, oh, that's right, I forgot, I did reinstall Snowy Moon, so I apologize if the run does look a bit different. I know, hopefully things don't look too much worse than they did before. Like I said, I just don't want the game to keep on crashing, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. So I think what it was I reinstalled Snowy Moon, because one of the things I was looking at was apparently, because I had the version ready for 1.59, and apparently there were some things in there that, like, weren't supposed to be compatible with 1.58. So I've tried a bunch of different stuff at this point. I'm running windowed mode. I reinstalled Snowy Moon. I know, so hopefully the run doesn't look too much different from the beginning, even though I've got a feeling it does. I'll have to go back and play with my settings, I think. I just really hope that it doesn't crash the rest of this run. That would be just so nice. I've been dealing with this shit for, I don't know, an easy hour at this point. It's just so irritating, especially when you're trying to get things put out. I know I probably should have recorded this a bit earlier, especially knowing that I was going to have a busy weekend. So that is partially on my end, but you know, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. If it's a crummier video, well, that's completely on me. I take full accountability for it. Ah, thank you, phone. My phone is reminding me to take my meds. Well, I'm kind of busy right now, Chief. So hopefully, like I said, because I was just like, at first I thought it was maybe because I was taking some longer jobs, and then I don't know, man, like, I know I'm probably gonna get a shit ton of hate for it, but you know, like, I do use like AI when it comes to just like trying to figure stuff out. That and Reddit. If I can't find it on Reddit, I'll ask one of the different AI assistants. I know it's bad, but it's just like, you know, it's not like I can just hop in my Discord and be like, guys, help me figure out what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, the answer isn't always right there. That fucking Ford Explorer almost cooked us, bro. And then I don't want to jinx myself, but so far, things do seem to be going okay. Will it stay that way? I sure hope so. But I do know this will, because I would like to start doing, like, especially if we're doing, like, shorter-ish runs, I would like to do, like, more than just 2 at a crack, and then we'll do some, like, longer videos. But, like, obviously we're trying to get our money up, so, like, I would like to do some longer jobs, you know what I'm saying? You know, because like I said, like, some of those used trucks are cheap, and, like, they don't look like they're in bad condition. I don't know if the realistic economy stuff, like, changes how they perform over time or something, or what, but yes, I know there is a viewpoint. I would honestly probably stop and get it if I wasn't trying to hurry up and finish the video. Shouldn't say that, but just tired. Just want to get it, you know, finished. say it once and I'll say it again. Technology is great until it does not want to work. Because I was going to say, I know I've got the most recent version of Snowy Moon in ATS 2, but I haven't used the beta in that one yet. So why are we slowing down? Oh my goodness gracious, Batman. 75 to 30 real quick. But also I have not loaded up the ATS 2 beta yet, so I wonder if that's why it's not causing me issues over there. It's just a wonderful thing. Because yes, like I was saying, I think I was saying before, preferably if we could, I would absolutely love to get the Dodge D800 or a Kentworth the T680. I think those would probably be my top 2 picks for like one of our first trucks to get. I mean, also, I mean, even if we wanted to do the Dodge, the D800 brand new, I think it's only like 90,000. At least in like the base game, like without like the realistic economy stuff. I don't know if that changes the prices of the trucks or what. And then, I mean, I was looking at it. We could realistically take a loan from the bank, but I don't know how much, A, how much harder it's going to be to pay off, and B, I don't even know if I want to sit here and then have to worry about paying it off while having to make money for the company and all that stuff, so... Oops, I've got my pedal down a little too hard. Alright. So yes, this video will be fun to try to get up and edited in time. Shouldn't be too much of an issue to get it uploaded in time. It's more so going to be figuring out how to make all the edits and whatnot. Because I am no professional at that yet. I was going to say, because I just recently started using DaVinci Resolve. Well, I shouldn't say recently, I have been for a little bit. But like getting into the bigger parts of it, you know what I'm saying? Like before I was just using CapCut and sort of, you know, I mean, just because I used it for my clips because it was so easy. And then so I downloaded on the PC. Here, let's slow down here. You know, so I finally, because DaVinci Resolve is crazy. There is an insane amount of stuff with it. Which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love, but also it is a tad overwhelming. Can I just, there we go, perfect. Like, I'm telling you, it is just, like, there is stuff left, right, center. Like, I don't know, it's gonna be cool to sit around and play with it all over time. I'll say that for sure. Let's get moving back out on the freeway. Got about 7 hours left before we reach our destination. And then also, I don't know if I mentioned it, I did turn off the fatigue simulation. Please let me know what your guys' thoughts are on that. Just because, you know, obviously I do want to keep this as realistic as possible, but also at the same time, I mean, like, if we don't have to stop and pull over for, like, a couple minutes, I mean, hey, it saves us a little bit of time, you know what I'm saying? So let me know what your guys' thoughts are. And then if you guys want it, I'll flip it back on, and then if you guys just want to turn it off so we can just roll through everything, that's what we'll do. You know, especially once we start getting up to, like, you know, the more, like, just-in-time delivery stuff, which, I mean, more than likely won't be for a while. I don't know how fast we're going to progress through our levels and skill points and whatnot. It is all a test of time. What is that? What's that man doing up there? What are you doing, Mr. Officer? Okay, that's cool. I wish I mean, to be fair, I should have looked over. But, also, why didn't you just yield, bro? Like, I know I've got the traffic mods installed, but damn. Also, why is everyone slowing down? I don't like this. I'm trying to get to my destination. I was gonna say, because in the meantime, while I've been trying to figure all this shit out, I mean, well, first of all, I got 23 minutes till WrestleMania, Jesus. But also, we ordered some B-dubs, so we're waiting for that. So I already know that that's gonna get dropped off while I'm recording. Oh well, it is what it is. Knowing DoorDash, it's probably gonna be cold anyways. I shouldn't say that. DoorDash is okay. I mean, obviously, it's mostly like the restaurant that happens with that. You know, because obviously, if the Dasher's got to drop off, you know, who knows how many orders beforehand. That's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? They gotta do what they gotta do to get their bread. Am I right? I was gonna say, like, especially, like, I'm not too sure because I don't know too many people at DoorDash, like how the rates are and stuff. Oh, both of them are getting off. Beautiful. Yep. Yeah. My God, yes, I know the food's here. I heard you fucking the first time. Jesus. Alright, that man's getting out the way. You can keep her moving. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go through. I think Snowy Moon's settings must have adjusted on the reinstall. Because this is super... I mean, it's not like it's not bright when I'm playing, like, normally, but I can tell it's, like, less saturated, I feel like. I don't know. I don't know. Either way, I do think the way everything is moving now, that the other install I had was the culprit of what was going on. Can I get around this Mustang before we reach these trucks? It looks like these trucks are rolling at 75 too, maybe. That's even better. I was gonna say we got a whole slew of trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's just move over because the Mustang's hanging out back there. Excuse me, boys. We got a load of forklifts coming through. That's a crazy horn. Meep, meep. I was gonna say, let's get moving, boys. I got food I need to eat. I was gonna say I would go up to 80, but I don't know if I would get dinged for speeding or not. That is the one thing that I worry about. Or maybe we can just do a little 77 maybe? Sevens all around, maybe? Yes, I know there's a photo, but I just wanna keep her moving, you know? And then also another thing, if you guys, I was just curious if you guys would like me to like cut out like these long stretches of highway, you know, especially where it's just driving, you know, because like, I'll keep it real with you guys, like, I don't always have anything to talk about, you know? Like, unfortunately, I don't have a very exciting life, but, you know, like I said, just like through these portions of highway, just let me know what you guys want to see, if you guys just want me to shut up and chill out, or if you guys want me to skip them and get to the juicy good stuff. Or at least when I have stuff to talk about. Because obviously I do want this to have like a you know a separate feel from the realistic, just like the driving videos, you know. I mean, granted, to be fair, it is like literally the same thing, except I'm just sort of commentating with it. You know, there's a story, not a story, but you know, a journey behind all this good stuff. Like I know today I'll probably cut a lot of it out just because I don't know. I should probably just like scrap this episode, but also at the same time, like then there would be a huge chunk missing, and I don't want to have to be like, oh hey guys, well I did this, this, and this, basically off camera, because just like I don't know, I feel like those videos are always like you always see the memes about those, especially in Minecraft. You know, it's like, oh hey guys, well you know we got our full iron kit this episode, and then we'll see you next time. And then next time it's like, oh hey guys, I did some stuff off camera, and they're in fully enchanted netherite armor. So yeah, like I said, just let me know, and like, because you're like, I'm always here to hear you guys' feedback, no matter what it's on, whether it's on the graphics, the sound, my occasional terrible driving. Like, let me hear it, guys. Like, I would rather make sure that the content I'm putting out is up to par and up to your guys' standards. You know what I'm saying? Because like, as much as I'm making, you know, making the content because I enjoy it, you know, obviously I want to make sure it's enjoyable for you guys. You know, you guys deserve the best quality of stuff possible. And I truly believe that, because you guys are fucking amazing. And I appreciate you guys. Every single one of you guys' support, like, means the world to me. As cheesy as it may sound, you know? It's like we're going up and down some hills. I would like to get back up to 75, 77. I honestly might crank it up to 80 just to see what oh, well, it looks like we're going to be turning off here soon. So I will probably not do that. Huh. Yeah, we'll start slowing down. Because I do not want to take this at 75. If this was maybe just a realistic ATS drive, maybe. If I was just playing on my own, oh hell yeah. I would take this at like 90. Bro, I'd be going even faster. Especially considering the new Toad Road feature coming, so if I fuck up, hey, I'd be alright. I was gonna say, that's gonna be... excuse me. That is, like, the #1 thing I'm looking forward to, especially with how some of these AI drive. I mean, you guys have seen it. Like, it is fucking insane. Whoa, I think the game pooped out there a little bit. I don't know if anyone else saw that. See, 65. I can probably... You know what? Let's send it. Let's just see what happens. You know what? We'll be goofy goobers. Oh, there's a cop right next to us. Hello, officer. There. We'll roll at 69. Like completely mature people, am I right? Right now it's 75. Of course. Well, at least we can keep her on the pedal. Alright, yeah, let's roll it. Well, I was doing, so what was I doing? 4 over before? So, I mean, we can probably roll at 80. Right? Oh, granted, we'll probably have to slow down for the trucks up here. Yeah. Well, actually, we can just do... Sorry, extra. You can stay in the slow lane. Let the big boys come on through. Oh, now the speed limit's 80? Bro. What? Yo. Oh, we're going up close, so we're losing a bit of speed anyways, but... Oh, on the downhill. Let's go. So we gotta be a little bit careful. Alright, well, that's not as bad. I thought I was gonna keep rolling to 85, but... Here, well, we can roll at 83, might as well. Hi, officer. Totally not going faster than you now. See you, nerd. Yeah, well, it looks like I gotta slow down for this truck anyway, so who's the real nerd? Yeah, this one will be... This one with all the... So it does seem like it was the Snowy Moon stuff that was acting up. Which... I don't know, that's right, I haven't done ATS in a little bit. Because I was working on ETS2 stuff and streaming over there. So it does make sense. And then before I'm gonna have to remember to change out what version I'm using before I update to before I do the beta run over there. Okay, why are we slowing down so much, boss? Jeepers creepers, brother. Like, the speed limit is 80. Sorry, I know I'm cutting someone off, but this is ridiculous, bro. Like, mamma mia. Like, my food's here, bro. I just wanna... Should have planned this a little better, but... Like I said, that's completely my fault. Like, I didn't know what was... Obviously, I didn't realize Snowy Moon was gonna end up breaking this version of the game, too. Like, because all it says is, oh, this version is ready for 1.59. You know, not that, hey, your game's gonna fucking die on one if you go back to 1.58. But I'm sure that the guy who made it as well didn't know that either. 40 miles an hour on this turn? Oh boy. I was gonna say, I know I can take it, faster, but I suppose we're getting off. We gotta yield and whatnot. Is this 2 lanes or just one? Oh, fuck, it's just 1 lane. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, I know, I didn't see if anyone was coming. Oh well. Alright, let's do a little bit of this. Do we have green? No, we get the red turn. Fuck. Oh well. What can you do about it? Alright, as we sit here and wait for the wonderful red light. Waiting at the red light. Doodle-doo-doodle-doo. I was gonna say, I don't know why, but it's like, whenever I hit a red light, it's either it changes right away, or it wants to stay here for at least 3 hours. At least that's what it feels like sometimes. Like, I'm just sitting here forever. Granted, I know it's like the middle of the day, so there's a lot of traffic that needs to go through, yada yada. But like, come on, bro. Just let me go, please. Oh, speak of the devil. That's what I get for turning around and not paying attention. Oh well. Excuse me, sir. Let me just cut on over. Roadwork ahead. I sure hope it does. That was terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh shit, we are speeding. Let's slow down, wait for the speed limit to change. Alright. So it looks like, well, we're gonna be rolling 50 the rest of the way there. That's alright. It'll be nice to go a little faster, but what can you do about it? Especially if it looks like we're probably... No, I think we'll be able to keep pace with this truck in front of us. There we go. Set the cruise control at 50 and not worry about it. Oh, and we can go up to 70. Let's go. Let's go. Let's bring her on home, baby. Oh, speed limit's dropping up ahead. And well, we didn't get... That's funny, we didn't even get closer to 70 than we did 50. And it's going right back up to 70. Nice. Let's go, we're 60 miles away. Let's bring home the bacon, baby. Yeah, well, I don't think the guy in front of us is going to let us do that exactly. On Fortnite. Whee! See, now the truck in front of us wants to move. Take this boy and slowly sled off the gas here. So we're gonna be turning off soon anyways. And I assume the speed limit is changing if the guy in front of us is braking super hard. Or it's just for the turn, who knows. Yeah, I assume this guy's... Yup. Yup. Didn't have to slow down that early, I feel like, but... Hey, if it's what you gotta do, it's what you gotta do, I suppose. Bring this bad boy around. Ooh, that was kind of close. My bad, Chief. And I think we should have a straight shot to the destination. As we just slowly make our way up to 70. Slowly but surely. Granted, to be fair, just like, look at how good the views look out here, though. This is just beautiful. I love this. This is so cool. See, this is why I wanted to not necessarily stay in the like the Kansas, Nebraska realm of things. Why I wanted to just see what else was going on. And we are almost there, almost done. We'll start hitting the brakes so we can turn off here. Easy peasy. I don't think anyone was coming to yield, so yeah, because I don't think anyone would be coming in here. Like AI-wise, at least. Oh, right. We gotta go off to the left, it looks like. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter. We'd still get there one way or another. Ooh. I was gonna say, I love going off-road because the wheel always starts to... I've got a Logitech G920 that, you know, obviously with force feedback, so it's always cool. Because I've only had it for a couple months now, so I'm still sort of getting used to it, especially in the more, like, terrain like this. So let's just keep rolling straight. Because I assume that's where we need to go. Yep. I see. Do you see what I see? Alright, let's bring this bad boy home and wrap things up, shall we? That sounds like a good deal to me. Well, of course, we overshot just a little bit. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. So let's see, we are close to our next skill point. I think we made around, what would it have been, $800 or so this episode? But I think that's going to wrap it up for today just because we're having the issues. If you guys did enjoy the content, please feel free to drop a a subscription and like the video and a comment. It would definitely be a lot appreciated. But until then, guys, I promise next time will be a lot better a video, especially since I hopefully got the crashes figured out. But until next time, take it easy, and we'll see ya.